Marshall here, and today I found some gems at Best Buy. For my adventure today under $2,000, I wanted to feature two Razer products. But not just any two Razer products, I bought the most expensive gaming mouse and console controller Razer could offer. In this video, I'm going to unbox, use, and review each item. Personally, for my setup, I use all Corsair peripherals, and I've been doing so since I've built my rig. But now, I wanted to try something new. For one thing, gaming on a controller. I haven't done so in so long. I'm not sure how it's going to feel in my hands, how my thumbs are going to react, and what my reaction time is going to be, but I'm confident that I am going to get some kills. Razer did an absolute amazing job putting this controller together. On the Wolverine V2, the pre-existing buttons on a regular Xbox are in a different spot, but there are new buttons entirely as well. As you can see on the top, and on the back, we have two sliders, which I'll get into later on. And also here you have that attention to fine detail. Look at that green trim on the back. You have it also flowing on the front. But now let's take a look at the Razer mouse as it sits side by side by my pre-existing Corsair mouse. As you can see on my Corsair mouse, I do have the grip on each side. However, for that thumb side, it doesn't flare out as much as I would want it to. Now let's take a look at the underside. As you can see here, it is a bit worn from use, and that's quite normal, especially from gaming on a hard mouse trackpad. Now let's move on to the Razer mouse. As you can see here, the scroll wheel is quite significant with arrows on both sides, which is indicating that you can tilt that scroll wheel on either side, which is a great bonus. On the back, you have a resistance scroll wheel, which is a great addition considering that I don't have one on my mouse, and I wish I did. Lastly, this mouse does use a 20K DPI optical. Nice touch, Razer. Well, let's get started.
Today I have for you a special Marshall's Best Buy Adventures for under $2,000. Why is it special, you might ask? Because this is the Razer edition, baby. We're back from Best Buy. We found some good gems. I can't wait to go over them with you. But before we start, please remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, give me a comment, tell me what you think about the new products that we got, we're gonna test out, we're gonna have some fun with. Also, put that bell notification on so you know when I make a new video. We have a new guest. Scooby, come here. Come here, buddy. Our guest, Scooby. Hi, baby boy. That's enough. That's enough licks on the face. I've seen you lick your balls. For every subscription, he will give me a lick. And he's already got started. So please remember, support dog dads. Okay, buddy. All right, cool. So, you done there, mister? Can I resume my video? Cage, go to your cage. I know what you want to do. Cage. There we go, good boy. Down. I'm pretty sure my dog has to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna try and make this quick. So the first thing that we got that we're gonna test out, this mouse. So this is my current mouse. It's the Iron Claw by Corsair. I love it. I'm thinking about upgrading soon, but currently I am in love with the look and feel of this mouse. It is by far one of the best gaming mice that I've had, and it works very efficiently with Corsair's IQ. This is the new gaming mouse that we're going to try out. It's called the Basilisk Ultimate by Razer. Okay, and right off the bat, I noticed that they're very similar in shape and size. Also, look and feel. As you can see here on the side, it's sort of a rigid, bumpy grip here for your thumb. I really like this thumb placement, and when I do decide to upgrade, that's what I'm gonna get is a more flared out thumb holder, so that I'm not dragging my thumb across my mouse pad as I play the game. Now, I am going to turn on, and as you can see, it does have a resistance wheel here as well, so you can toggle that. On this mouse as well, for the scroll wheel, you have the option to go to the left and to the right. On the sides, as you can see, it has two buttons here. A lot of people use these two buttons when they're on the internet and they want to go back and forth between pages. In the game, I use this as a melee and to put in armor. On the top as well, with the scroll wheel, you do have these two buttons here. On my current mouse, they are used for increasing and decreasing DPI and changing the profiles depending on what application I'm using. It's a very nice RGB function here on the mouse as well. And if I had Chroma by Razer in all Razer peripherals, they would link up and light up at the same time, in sync. So inside the box, you're gonna find this mouse dock and this cord. Now this cord is actually gonna plug straight into the smart dock. Now I think it's also interesting to note that even the mouse dock has Chroma. So it'll sync up with Chroma if you have any Razer peripheral. So this is also a really neat addition to what you have. So let's just take that off. As much as I'd love to preserve it for the next guy, we really gotta try this out, or else this whole thing would have been worthless. So let's do it. I'm a sucker for colors, and I don't know about anybody else, but anything that is RGB, I have to have. And this right now, the aesthetic of the underglow for the smart dock and just the ambient lighting for the mouse is enough to make me want to switch peripherals from Corsair to Razer. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. It seems to be working very well. I really love the feel of this on my mouse pad. This is a hard surface mouse pad. I highly suggest you get this. It's the Polaris by Corsair. I'm gonna game on it, so hopefully it stays the same. And we're gonna start using this bad boy. I really love playing with that mouse. If I had the choice to do it all over again, I think I might have just started off with Razer. But nonetheless, I'm happy with all of my Corsair stuff, and I'm very pleased with its performance thus far. Moving on to what we have next, the Wolverine by Razer. This right here, this is something that I've been dying to try out for a long time, ever since I found out that Razer actually designed a controller for Xbox, but I've either been too broke to afford it, or just, you know, never got around to doing it. And then I finally switched to mouse and keyboard, so there was no reason for me to ever want to try it out, but I can't wait to test this out. So let's start with unboxing it. Just the look again and feel of this controller kind of makes all the difference. It has a really nice rubber on it. The grips on the side here where the joysticks are, non-slip. It's not plastic. It's a very nice hard rubber where you're supposed to grip here for the joysticks. On both sides here, there's this diamond pattern grip that really makes it easy to hold on to. For button mapping, you also have this up here for M1 and M2, right next to the right trigger and left trigger, and right below the right bumper and left bumper. So you have the view button here, and then you have the menu button here, and the share button is here, and this is actually an audio configuration button, which you can use in game. I haven't played on controller in so long, so I'm trying to get some gameplay of me playing with this while I can. Ain't no way. So, as it turns out, my technology does not want to work with me right now, so I'm going to end the video here and pick up tomorrow. I'll have more energy, I'll be more concentrated, and hopefully things will work better. So, I'll see you tomorrow. So, what did we find out? We found out that the Basilisk Ultimate by Razer is definitely worth the money that you pay for it. With its ultra sleek design, its ability to sync up and light up with all of your Razer peripherals, the ergonomic scroll wheel, for me, that thumb flare on the side, it really adds a nice touch. You can tell Razer took a lot of time putting this together and tailored it specifically for the gamers. For the Basilisk Ultimate, 10 out of 10. Not to mention, it comes with a smart dock that you plug the dongle in for the mouse, and it's right there, so there's no connection issues. And you can charge the mouse all on the smart dock. As for the Wolverine V2, I'm no longer a console gamer, so I did find it a bit difficult using this. But that's not because the Wolverine V2 is not user-friendly. It's because the user isn't friendly to console. But all that aside, this Xbox controller made by Razer is top notch. The feel, the grip, the joysticks, it's very sturdy, it's very durable. All of the material that went into making this controller, you can tell is worth the money that you pay for it. The only drawback that this controller has is the fact that it is wired, it is not wireless. Other than that, definitely an 8.5 out of 10 for this controller. Well, that's all I have for today. Hope you have a good weekend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what I should get next. I'm going to have a daily vlog coming out next week, and you can look forward to another Within the Community video. Until then, my name is Marsh4ll. I'll see you next time.